Now then, it is Friday evening on the 26th of September 2025, and realistically there can be no doubt that the promised rapture hasn't happened. This isn't going to be one of those incredibly smug videos that are popping up all over Facebook, laughing at those sincere believers who, in what they thought was a final act of kindness before going off to a better place, gave away everything they had to people who they thought might need it following their departure. I don't think that's funny, and I don't think it's a laughing matter. I think it's tragic. But I will ask those people to evaluate not their faith necessarily, not their religion. Christianity is very clear. Matthew 26 is very specific that no one knows the day or the hour, not the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. It's very clear. So the fact that this did not happen is not evidence that Christianity is false, but it is evidence that those people who believed in the rapture have a very, very poor epistemology. Epistemology is the way we decide what we know. It's the criteria we use to sort fact from fiction. And it seems to me that people believed in the rapture simply because of the word of a South African pastor that most of them had never met or even heard of until that video went viral. So I ask you not to throw out your faith in Christianity, because this promise of rapture on the 23rd or 24th of September isn't supported by Christianity. The Bible is really clear. No one knows the day or the hour. So I'm not asking you to abandon your religion, but I am asking you to examine the way that you make decisions about what is true. What criteria do you use? What convinces you that one thing is true and another is not? Because it seems to me that the only criteria most of you will have used is you wanted this to be so. It's a form of wishful thinking. And I don't want to see anybody make these sorts of mistakes again. It happens every time somebody says they know when the rapture will come. Harold Camping did it 4 times. This guy's just done it. William Miller did it, and his great disappointment led to the creation of the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Seventh-day Adventists. People have been making predictions like this since before the time of Christ. And people fall for it because their epistemology, if you forgive the alliterative use of words here, their epistemology is piss poor. Please consider how you know what you know. And to those of you, Christians, who didn't fall for it because you have read your Bible and you did understand what it says in Matthew, I'll ask you to do the same thing. Because you may not be taking the word of a South African pastor, but you do seem to be believing the words written down by people you've never even heard the names of in an ancient book, and then basing your worldview on that because you want it to be true. So whether you fell for the rapture or not, here's my challenge to you. Consider your epistemology very seriously.